Ben Stein, Casey Luskin, the jailed Kent Hovind, Ken Ham, the Creation Science Institute. These are all men, women, and organisations who attempt to promote intelligent design as a theory that rivals evolution as an explanation for the diversity of life on Earth. Many of the methods they use are disingenuous, but some of them are simply outright lies, and this is a short video to debunk one of those lies. And I'll leave it to a world-renowned expert, Richard Dawkins, to do so. Here he details the evolution of various plant forms as they pass through intermediate stages in the fossil.
This is the skeleton of a diatom. It's a microscopic plant, an alga. It lives in lakes, in pond scum, and the skeleton is a beautiful, intricate, lacy structure, and the beauty of it is that it fossilizes. If you look in ponds widespread over the United States, you'll find a diatom called Stephanodiscus niagarae. It's very, very common. But if you look in Yellowstone Lake, you find a unique species which is only found there, Stephanodiscus yellowstonensis. If you take a core sample from the mud below the lake, underneath the lake, you find Stephanodiscus niagarae at 14,000 years old. 14,000 years ago, the climate was cold and wet, and the diatoms were just the same as the diatoms in the rest of the country. But as you look in more and more recent core samples, 12,000 years, 10,000 years, you get a gradual change from Stephanodiscus niagarae, gradually changes through all these transitional forms. At about this point, it becomes recognizable 10,000 years ago, it becomes recognizable as Yellowstonensis, and goes on to today, where it is Yellowstonensis. These are definitely two different species. The differences between them are quite subtle. You have to find out by counting ribs and spines. And if you do that, as you go along this timeline, you see the change gradually occurring. This is a perfect example of intermediates in the fossil record showing the complete history of the evolution of a new species.